Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing Rebel Inc Escalation, winning of hearts and minds, shooting people in the face, and basically making the world a slightly better place, hopefully anyway, from the creators of Plague Inc, as you can see up in the top right-hand corner there. So a very similar feel, a very similar vibe. If you've played Plague Inc, this is going to look pretty familiar to you. Still in early access, so there's a lot of stuff that is just not here yet. We'll only have access to the single-player campaign. There's no multiplayer, there's no scenario, there's none of that quite yet. And this was very generously donated to me by a very good friend of the channel, a huge supporter of the channel. So thank you very much to that person. He knows who he is. Let's dive right into some Rebel Inc Escalation. So not unlike Plague Inc, we're going to have to unlock things as we go along. We'll have very limited access in this first scenario here. The only thing we have is Saffron Fields, an insurgent threat from the mountains in the northeast, threatens these sleepy rural plains. Now, I did take a few minutes to go through the tutorial, which is blissfully short and simple and largely teaches you how to click on things. I don't claim to have any idea of the basic mechanics, but we're going to kind of bumble through in traditional wee hours style. And the only governor that we have access to is the civil servant, the default choice, a reliable pair of hands. Later on, we can unlock more fun things like the smuggler or the warlord or the general, but right now, it's just regular old civil servant guy. Let's see what we got. And this early on, we can't even select advisors. If we click on this, everything is locked out. I will assume that will become unlockable later, but it looks like we can get a bit of a team together here. Empty advisor slot, and we can select an impulsive shopper or a trained monkey. I'll look forward to both of those. Those sound fun. Righty-ho. And lastly, we've got difficulty. I'm just going to shoot right down the middle and go for normal. I mean, it's me. I should really go for casual, but I'm going to try a little bit of a challenge. Not brutal. No. We'll go for normal, right down the middle. Let's see what we've got with Rebel Inc Escalation. And the very last thing to do is name our operation. Let's randomize this up. I mean, I love Dire Pomegranate. That's fantastic. Oh, Armadillo. It's got to be so. Yeah, bravo, Armadillo. Perfect. Done. Sold. Lock it in. Game of the year. Operation Bravo Armadillo begins now. Operation Bravo Armadillo must stabilize the region. Okay, local government has asked you to lead an operation to stabilize the region. Full responsibility for all civilian and military matters. Fair enough. Set up our HQ. Right, so we've got to have a base of operations here. Now, what are my options in terms of where I can go with this? Basically anywhere, it seems. I can click on any of these regions and set up my HQ. There's absolutely no intel available on any of them, so I don't know if any of them are better or worse. But how about just right in the middle here, Gulf Sierra, let's set down our HQ. Okay, and we're going to start to gather some intel, as I understand it, on the areas around it. Okay, all right, oh, slow it down, slow it down here. I'm not that quick. To win, stabilize 100% of the region. Will do. Stability bar up here, right now, regional stability, exactly 0. So 435 people are wicked into me. Their total supporters 435 out of 17,236 hostiles. So we're a little teensy tiny itsy weetsy bit outnumbered right now, but we're gonna work on it. And down in the bottom here, we've got corruption and inflation. We want to avoid both of those. So let me see what I can remember from the tutorial here. Operations is where we want to start out here. So civilian, government, military. Let's start winning some hearts and minds. Let's look at the civilian tree. Okay, we got 3 potential things we could do. We could do services discussions, work with local people to understand their education, healthcare, water, and sanitation requirements. Going to cost me $2 out of 47. Okay, what else we got? Development discussions, understand their economic, business, and jobs, right? And roads, power, and telecom, so infrastructure discussions. I think people are really into water and sanitation. Those 2 things are very, very key in my life. I'm sure they're probably key in other people's lives. So let's start a civilian initiative of understanding your healthcare, water, sanitation, education, etc., etc., winning of hearts and minds. Here we go. And that will lead on to some other things in traditional Plague Inc. matter. We get water supplies, minimum standard of clean drinking water. People are going to love that. We can get some schools going on here or some medical supplies. And that increases support level, especially among the hostile population. Now that sounds really good. And so does water supplies, fast to roll out for school regeneration. And all of these are going to increase support amongst hostile population. How much is it going to be to get all of these? Because these all sound really good. All right, let's just start with some water. Start with water right there. That's fine. And let me get out of here and just make sure that that is actually happening. Yeah, so the little hammer icon here means it has started. That initiative has started, and that will start to roll out slowly to the surrounding areas. Now, what has that done? That's bumped up corruption a little bit. We've also just gained some money here. I feel we should have a larger budget for a military operation than $49, but what the heck do I know about the military? Reputation bars shows how long until you lose. Yeah, well, basically, I concerned about the 0 stability, and 80 reputation is probably going to go down sooner rather than later, but we'll hope for the best. Okay, pause it a sec there, Rebel Inc Escalation. I see the hammer has moved on to this next region here, so cool. Let's look at some more operations and initiatives here. How about military? We're starting winning of hearts and minds. How about winning of shooting people in the face with our face shooting guns? Locked out. Locked out. What do I need for that? Okay, what is it? It deploys coalition soldiers. Right, so this is like an emergency team of military. They kind of briefly touched on this in the tutorial, but it's locked. And I don't know what I need to do to unlock it, so move on to government. What do we got here? Government initiatives. District reps. All right, and it's going to assign my own representatives, and that will gather intel. Got it. This one, local militia, will increase zone security, making it harder for insurgents to take control, but decreases support level. All right, got to keep an eye on that. Anti-corruption. That's probably really, really good. And frankly, that was the one the tutorial recommended. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 12 bucks out of my 49 to get anti-corruption 1. And what does that lead to? More anti-corruption, basically. Effective procurement causes less corruption when funded for initiatives. Okay, cool. So it's just a broad lessening in the base corruption. Okay, neat. Let's see where we're going here. Oh, we've gained 1 supporter. Yay! It was probably the clean drinking water. I'm so happy you're happy with your water here. There's still only 436 total supporters out of 17,221, and I feel like our rep may be going down. Let's turn it back on here and just kind of get a feel for how things are going to go here. All right, supporters are ticking up, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. What else could we do with 43 bucks to, well, 46 now. Oh, the money's rolling in now. Corruption is very low. Good. Not reducing my support. How about some more civilian ones? Let's focus on the hearts and minds things like toilets. People love toilets. I know this. People absolutely love to have toilets and have basic sanitation, and it's only $2. You know what? I've purchased toilets. They're way more than $2. I will happily spend $2. And oh, there's even better toilets, advanced sanitation, and that's only $2. Oh, people are gonna love this. People are absolutely gonna love. They're probably like gold toilets or something super. What else could we do around this neck of the woods? Economic and business or infrastructure. This is all, I gotta keep an eye on my corruption. I can't just like go through and buy all of these. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sure my corruption will skyrocket, but I'm gonna spend $3 to develop the infrastructure. Has anything in military unlocked? No, because I don't think we're actually fighting at the moment. Nobody's actually bothering us. What do we got? District reps? Yeah, $10 is $10 out of a budget of 39, but do it? Oh, wow, that unlocked a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll come back and look at that. Yeah, the hammers are going all over the place now. Yes, Bravo Armadillo receives funds every month based on my rep and the number of zones I have stabilized. All right, so do I have any intel on this zone? It's unstable, but I can see what's happening there, kind of, a little bit. So we're gaining some supporters, and the number of people who are neutral is kind of, well, neutral. And the number of people who hate my guts is ticking down a little tiny bit, and we're getting more things done over here. All of our initiatives are being spread out in a not unlike Plague Inc. manner. Regional stability, 1%! Yay! It's the toilets. But I do see corruption. It's 17%, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's something, and we're going to have to keep an eye on inflation. The more of these initiatives that we push through, if I'm recalling the tutorial... Oh, they just got their super good toilets in this region. Yay! You're welcome, guys! The more that I push through these initiatives, the more inflation is going to go up, which is what's preventing me from just spamming all of these. Insurgency rumored, military initiatives authorized. Yes! Here we go. Operation Shooty People in the Face with our face shooting guns. Military initiatives are now available. Deploy soldiers. Will do. Okay. Where? Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to put the troops, but I'm getting them. I just want to have them ready. Coalition soldiers. Yes. Temporary deployment. Temporary deployment. I don't want temporary. I want permanent soldiers. I want boots on the ground here. I'm going to buy it and see what happens. Oh, wow. That opened up a ton of stuff. Okay. Interpreters and guides. Right. Soldiers gather intel quicker and increase local support. Oh, that's very good. I like that. Surveillance drones, super good, yep. But that's temporary intel on its own, and it does identify enemy activity, though. Airstrikes, here we go. Civilian casualties are possible. That's probably going to lower my support. I'm gonna take a stab that that's probably what's gonna happen. Let's do interpreters and guides. Gather intel quicker and increase local support. Those are both good things for $4. Yeah, do that. Ah, here's my soldiers. They're over here being trained, and they have a month to do it. Now, where can I put you guys? Where should I? Oh, hang on. Oh, God. Shooty things. Right. They're attacking Golf Papa. I'm so sorry, Golf Papa. I didn't even know you were there. Right. Deploy soldiers. Can I just bum them right in here? Yeah, I totally can. Okay. Fight. Yes, insurgent camp discovered. I know, I just put my soldiers on top of it. Use soldiers or airstrikes. Well, I turned down airstrikes, so it's going to be soldiers. Okay, fighty fight. Shoot them in the face. Right, blue bar going up, that's basically good. Yes, I know they've been deployed. I just did it. And there's toilets over here now, too, so people are going to be really, really happy. Yeah, I know they're engaged. We're doing it right now. My blue bar is winning, and they just got some more toilets, and... they're fleeing. Okay, they're fleeing. New group of insurgents. Oh dear. Where? Can I tell? Oh, they just blew something up. Yeah, they're retreating there. And as I understand the tutorial, they're always going to flee unless they have nowhere to go. So they're going to flee in this direction. What I want to try and do is box them in, so they have no escape route, and then they will actually be destroyed. Otherwise, I'm just chasing them around. Right, camp and golf pop-up been destroyed. Fantastic. Can I move you guys, like, over here? Can you just chase them? Does the mountains count? Yes, I know they escaped to Foxtrot Lima. That's cool. I want to fight them again. Yep, the battle's back on, and I think they just deployed some toilets and some guns. Bravo Armadillo accused of wasting budget? No. Oh, because I've probably got too much money. Right. Okay, that does make a degree of sense. I'm kind of involved in a little tiny teensy bit of a war here. So, you know, that. But alright, I'll go spend some money while I'm here. Are there any better toilets? Yeah, no, we've done the best toilets possible. Okay, how about roads would probably be good. People like to drive on roads. Make zones more accessible. That's probably really good, because that's going to give a bonus to combat and intel. Alright, if I need to spend the money, I'm going to spend the money. What's this one? Power? Increases support level. Speeds up deployment of initiatives. Oh yeah, so my super toilets will just be deployed faster. That's great, yeah, $7. Okay, are we all happy now that I've spent some money? And while I'm here, why don't we get national soldiers? Slower and weaker than coalition soldiers, but much less likely to antagonize the locals. So my guys are probably going to lower support, or coalition soldiers too. Let's do the national soldiers. They can kind of be maybe a rear guard. Let's see how that does. So the nationals are over here being trained. My guys are basically winning. I think they just won. They've retreated over here. Yeah, we've really got to try and box them in some way. So you guys, yes, I know, they're escaping. You guys now move over here, and we're going to do this all over again, because I've kind of put them in a big loop where they're going to come around and maybe get me. Can they do that? Can they attack my base? We have 987 supporters now. Yay, go us! Go Team Bravo Armadillo. Oh dear, Foxtrot Juliet is apparently controlled by the insurgents. That's not good. I should get some more military folks, right? Yeah, I should probably do that. Pause it a sec there. Hold the phone here. I'm going to go spend some money. Military, how about some of the big boys here? How about, yeah, Coalition Soldiers 2. Can antagonize the local population. You know what? I'm going to take the risk because I need a team here. All right, and if you guys wanted to get trained up a little bit faster, I noticed my guys get trained super quickly. So let's deploy these guys. Can I put them there? I guess I can. And you guys, go over here. I'm just going to chase these guys out of the neighborhood for right now. And then the locals I want to kind of have as a rear guard of a sort, so they can just, you know, go to intercept anything if anything pops up in the neighborhood. Let's spend some more money on hearts and minds. Hearts and minds, there's the heart, here's a mind. So how about you guys actually had some schools here? Increases support, fast to roll out. Knock it out, guys. Oh, what do we got here? Literacy drive. Oh, I'd support that anyway. Yeah. Fast to roll out. Sure. Roll both of those out. How's my corruption? Oh, 32%. Oh, roll it back. Roll it back. What can we do for anti-corruption here? Because that just got huge. Anti-corruption 2. Decreases corruption gradually over time. $12 well spent in my regard. Foreign Relations Office. Additional diplomatic options. Oh, we haven't even addressed that. That wasn't in the tutorial. Engage with rival foreign countries to reduce their support for the insurgents. Oh yeah, let's get one of them. Cool. We're getting our butts handed to us over here. I think my guys just are gonna die. Can I roll them back? Can we just leave? Yeah, that's probably really bad. We kind of just retreated in the face of the enemy, and we're getting our butts handed to us here too. Yeah, help needed. You ain't wrong. I don't really actually have help. Oh, now I do. Okay, send those. Send you over here. Oh, I think you are helping. Is that what the blue line means? Are you helping? You, train faster. I need to dump you in the mountains. Everybody's reading books while they're sitting on the toilet. It's a great thing, and they're wicked happy about it. But yeah, come here. You, come over here. And, oh, it's an invalid destination. Well, go, I don't know, here? Where could you live? Wow, and it says these guys can't move far. They're not wrong. They can really only move about one tile away from the base, but I guess we've got that. Coalition soldier deployment over. It's pressure to send their soldiers home. That's timely. Soon you will have to choose whether sacrifice reputation or extend their deployment. Wow. Oh god, things are popping up. Alright, you. What do you want? Foreign rivals supporting insurgents, but I have better diplomacy options now, theoretically. So it's a foreign rival supporting the insurgents. Okay, and my options are I could counterstrike with deniable assets. There should be air quotes around that. And the chance is a 51% chance that the rival will slightly cut support for the insurgent. Well, that's not very good. Subtle pressure is worse, though. That's an 18% chance that they slightly cut support. Publicly accuse. 94% chance of an accusation backfire. And only a 6% chance of something good. Alright, I guess it's counterstrike. Yeah, deniable assets. Right, off we go. We're just going to blow things up. Efforts fail. Okay, and what's your problem? Coalition soldier tour of duty over. Send it home. Increase support level. Boost insurgent morale. Short extension. Yeah, guys, you got to stay there. I'm really, really sorry, but you have to stay there. Yeah, I know you're wicked sad about that, but we've got a bit of a tussle going on here. Yeah, they need help. Okay, can you guys go here? Apparently you can. Boy, it takes you forever to do it. Support is down to 61. This can't be good. Okay, we just need more people. I'm deploying Coalition Soldiers 3. I feel just from a real-world perspective, this is not going to work out, because it historically hasn't worked out in the past, but here we are. Ah, these guys are on side, and they're supporting both of these. Corruption rising. No, actually it's fallen, but thank you for pointing that out to me. You're already trained. Can I just sort of dump you right here? No, I guess only one unit can occupy that. If I put you here, can you support these other two? I suppose we'll soon find out. The locals are angry about the coalition soldiers. I'm doing the best I can here, guys. Support is plummeting. I've got to get some support up. I got to do anything to get support up. What are you? What do you do? Local people, economic things, money. All right, I'm hearing money out of this. How about livestock? Would you like a cow? Here, please have a cow. I don't know if we're in a rural zone, but have a cow. What are you? Vocational training. Yeah, you should all go get jobs. Stability is not really increasing as quickly as we need it to. If we run out of rep, we're going to lose the game, and it is plummeting. Oh, there's more insurgents over there. How fast can you guys get over here? Please say wicked quickly, because we're not doing well. Actually, we're doing better than I thought. We might be able to get these guys out of here. I wonder if I've kind of locked them out. I wonder if the river counts. Insurgents control a number of connected zones. Really? Oh, they've got that. Yeah. All right, that's not good. That's not good. Although I will say the way I've got everything lined up, everybody can support everybody, so not bad. My HQ is under attack. Oh, dear. That can't possibly be good, but I think we're winning over here, and I think we might be winning over here. Tour of duty over. Yeah, here's the problem, guys. Okay, I've got to send them home. It's going to boost the insurgent morale, but I need the support right now. Oh, how am I going to fidget this? All right. Yes, quickly stabilize zones. Yeah. How about we move you up here? Off you go, Sparky. Get up there. Yeah, I know everyone's sad over here. We're totally going to lose. Concern over lack of health. Okay, it isn't addressing local civilian needs. Do you need more toilets? I can help you with that. Except I can't. You've got the best toilets I can possibly provide. Have some more water and medicine. Medicine. Everybody likes to have medicine. And a bank. Have a bank full of medicine. I don't know. I've just got to win this thing. Yeah, no, that didn't really work out. Insurgents destroyed. Bravo, Armadillo. Oh dear. Region collapses into chaos. Okay. And my achievement for that was tougher than it looks. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Not a slow learning curve there. It's like, hi, you are dead. But there it is. There's Rebel Inc Escalation. Do let me know what you think of this game in the comments below, and maybe we can take another crack at it. I don't know. I might have to dial this back down to simple mode just to figure it out, but there it is. We got people toilets, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'll miss the local population. They were a fun group, and they had really, really great sanitation. But there it is. Do please let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?